Question B says rotate triangle B 180 degrees about the center. X is 1, y is -1 to form triangle C. That means we need to rotate this triangle B about the center. X is 1, this is where we have X is 1, y is -1. And we're rotating it 180 degrees to form triangle C. First, let's mark the center of rotation, which is X is 1, y is -1. So we'll come here, we have X is 1 here, and down the y-axis, because y is negative, and we have it here where y is -1. So this is the point. And at this point, we rotate triangle B 180 degrees. So we mark the point, X is 1, y is -1. And from there, we rotate triangle B 180 degrees. And rotating B 180 degrees, particularly when you don't have vertical lines or horizontal lines, is best done using this method that will be applied in solving this question. We pick our ruler. To rotate 180, you just need to draw a straight line from the edges or from each point through the center of rotation. Draw it as long as possible first, and we'll be taking them one at a time. Let's take this point first and draw it through the center of rotation. Taking our ruler first, you draw a straight line from this point through the center of rotation. Let's make it long enough. You should note that the distance between the point and the center of rotation is the same as the distance between the center of rotation and where that point on triangle C lies. So you can use your ruler and measure the distance between this point and the center of rotation. This is 0. It's about 3.4. This is 3. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about 3.4. So we pick the ruler. We find 3.4 on the line away from the center of rotation. So we have 3.4 here. This is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 3.4. It's on this point. It has to land on an intersection of the vertical and the horizontal lines on the grid at that point. So the point is here. So we'll mark this point. In a case you don't have it this perfect, it might be a result of your grid not being perfect. And what you need to do in that case is to find the closest point to that distance where you have the vertical line and the horizontal line of the grid meet. So here is the point here. We mark the point. Let's say this were to be point 1 on triangle B. This is point 1 on triangle C. So we have this point as equivalent to this point on triangle B. Let's take this point next. Let's take off this line first. And as I said earlier, we're taking this point next. We'll bring our ruler and draw a line from this point through the center of rotation long enough. And then we get the distance between the point and the center of rotation. And from the center of rotation, we take that distance to know where this same point lies on triangle C. So we'll pick our pen and draw a line long as possible. Next, we pick our ruler and measure the distance between the point and the center of rotation. Here we have 0. We come down, it's about 4.7. So from the center of rotation, we look at 4.7 after the center of rotation. This is 0, this is 4.7, and the point is right here, where we have a vertical line of the grid mixed with the horizontal line on the grid. Then we mark the point. We have 2 points already, we need the third point, which is this point. Since we have this point, we can erase this green line. We take the last point, which is this, and draw a line through the center of rotation as long as possible on the grid. We have the green line that runs from that point through the center of rotation to the end of the grid. Next, we measure the distance between the point and the center of rotation. Now, taking our reading from 0, this is about 5.4. that this is 5, this is 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, 5.4. We have the distance between the point and the center of rotation as 5.4. So from that center of rotation, we locate that same point for triangle C at 5.4 centimeters away from the center of rotation. 5.4 is a bit away from where a vertical line and an horizontal line of the grid meet. Don't be bothered about that when you have it on your graph. That might be a result of the fact that the graph is not perfect. But you should know that the closest point where you have a vertical line of the grid and an horizontal line of the grid meet is right here. So we mark this point. We now have 3 points that can help us mark out triangle C, which is a 180 degrees rotation of triangle B at center X is 1, Y is minus 1. We can delete this green line. Let's join all the points to make triangle C. Join these two. Next we take this and join this. You use your ruler and this. This is triangle C, which is the rotation of triangle B about the center. X is 1, Y is minus 1.